Hi and welcome to Neural Nexus. This video is presented to you by editor Varun and your host Rajaram.
The major motive of me to make this video is there were so many queries by all my friends to make this video because Paradox is actually taking place, which is a cultural fest hosted by IITM mainly for the BS degree students. So many people are actually coming from throughout India. So in this video we are discussing ways through which you can reach the campus from the railway station, from the airport, as well as from the. There are two kinds of railway station. One is Egmore and one is Central. So we will be explaining you the shortest and all the possible ways through which you can reach the campus in a very efficient way. So let's start with, I think, first is metro. First is airport, right?
Right. We'll go with the airport.
Yeah.
So the easiest way to reach would be to take a Rapido. If you are traveling alone, we would suggest to take a Rapido. Or if you are coming as a group, probably a Uber or an Ola is also a great choice for yourself.
Yeah. So the distance from the Egmore to our campus is around 10 kilometers. Then from the Central to our campus is around 11 kilometers, and from the airport to our campus is around 10 kilometers.
So whatever details we are providing might change a little depending upon what time of the day you travel. Probably if you're traveling in the peak hours, it might increase and vice versa. So we'll begin with airport. So as soon as you reach the airport, exit out of the arrival terminal and walk out. Book your Rapido. Your Rapido is about 110 rupees. This was checked by us at around 8:30 at night, so we would suggest it's a peak hour time, peak hour cost. It might change a little bit if it's a little cheaper during the day. The travel time is about 20 minutes from airport to
the campus.
The maps, you can follow the Google Maps for the actual distance.
Rapido is, it is very efficient when they are very, they are traveling solo.
Right.
Not as a group.
Correct.
So and also you just go out of the airport. That is, if you book from the airport, because I have faced this issue that whenever I book from, that is inside the airport, it shows too much rate. That is on higher rate. If the rate is around 110 rupees, it shows around 150 rupees, because the airport, the Rapido driver should pay a parking fee or a toll fee.
He has to come inside, so probably there is a slight inclination on cost.
True.
And you can, so it's smarter for you to exit the terminal, and from outside you can take an Rapido. So likewise is for Central and Egmore as well. You can exit and book your Rapido. The cost is about 115 for Egmore and 130 for Central. The travel times are about 20 minutes from Egmore. During peak hours, it's about 40 minutes. You can follow the Google Maps for the route as well. Same way for Central, it's about 30 minutes of travel. During peak hours, about 40 to 45 minutes. The cost is about 130 from Central.
Yeah. So here, the peak hours, in the sense, I think the working hours, from morning 8 to evening 8.
Yeah.
So that is the peak hours. And on time is above 10 or the more than 10, and more than
during midnight and other times if you are traveling your early morning.
I think the Rapido is not available after 12 p.m.
Right.
So I think from 12 p.m. to 7 a.m. Rapido doesn't work. So you must find the alternative way, which will be explaining further.
We will be discussing further.
Yeah.
So if you're booking an Ola or an Uber, you're coming as a group, it's a great choice. Or if you have a lot of luggage, that's the best way for you to go with. Likewise, the same thing. If you can exit the arrival, it will be great. Otherwise, you can book from inside. The cost is about 660 for the airport. And the travel times are almost the same 20 to 30 minutes it takes you to travel. And during peak hours, it's a little longer because there's a lot of metro work that is going on in Chennai as well. So it's difficult to travel in cars. It's a little too traffic jammed.
So talking about metro, we have to catch the metro and then come to the Little Mount, and from the Little Mount we have to take take a bus or on the Rapido to reach the campus.
Yeah. So from airport, you have a direct train to Little Mount. It's the blue line. It's about 4 to 5 stops, so about 15 minutes of time. You have to get down at arrival, collect your luggage, and you have to take the lift to first floor, I believe. There it is written, it is marked there saying that it's the direction towards your metro station. So you can as well ask the security there, they will guide you properly. You can, yeah, the main thing you have to remember here is that there is a small cliche about a 20% discount you get while booking tickets for the metro. So the cost is about 30 rupees. You get a discount of about
Digital
20.
India.
Yeah. So it's about 5 minutes from arrival to your metro station, and you can take a train about 15 minutes to reach Little Mount, and then a Rapido from there would like work perfectly. It's a very short route, and the traffic doesn't really affect your metro lines. Metro lines are very good in Chennai as well. So from Egmore, if you see, it's about 40 rupees. You have to take two trains. Egmore runs on the green line, so you have to take either you can buy the ticket directly to Little Mount. The cost is about 40 rupees, and traveling time is about 25 minutes. You have to either get down at Central, or you can take the train towards Alandur. Yeah, you can get down at Alandur and take the blue line, or you can get down at Central and take the blue line. So it's the same thing. You have to just get out of the station, and yeah, it's a subway. So you can ask anyone, and there is also a board, I believe, that is like the marking is done for you to like figure out where.
It's pretty easy for you to
navigate yourself
to the subway. Yeah.
So the tickets are 40 rupees. For Central, the cost is about 30 rupees, and yeah, it's a direct train if you take the blue line, and you can reach Little Mount, and yeah, you can take a Rapido. Or how much do you think a Rapido costs?
Yeah, Rapido, it will be costing around 20 to 30 rupees only, because hardly from Little Mount the campus is around 2 to 3 kilometers. So or any bus, 99% of the bus you board actually stops in CLRI bus stand. So just opposite to CLRI bus stand, if you go by bus, our campus main gate is just opposite to it. So you can just cross the road and then you will find the campus main gate.
You can ask the conductor, they will tell you.
Yeah. And then apart from metro, talking about the local bus. So if you are a very extroverted person, and if you want to explore what Chennai is, and if you want to feel the heat of Chennai, you can try to board a local bus. So from airport, if you just so to catch the local bus from airport, you have to walk to Jerusalem. Jerusalem.
It's about 850 meters walk. It's a long walk. Yeah, but there's a direct bus as well.
Yeah, direct bus. So, deluxe bus costs around 30 rupees, and the normal government bus costs around 10 rupees. So, from airport, you must board 21G. So, just remember this 21G. So, if you see a board with 21G, you can just blindly, jump into the bus. So, the travel time will be around 50 minutes. So, you will slowly, you can see outside the bus. You can explore how the city is and all. So, it would be good. So on the actual route, you can just follow the G map. So the bus route is down the G maps route.
Yeah, one thing here, so the bus stands are always on the opposite sides. So always ask on which side where you're boarding, because you might catch the bus to the opposite direction as well. So you have to ask them about the bus there is directing towards IIT Madras.
Correct.
So yeah, you have to take a bus to CLRA, and then you can like just cross the road and you can reach the campus.
Yeah, so from Egmore to our campus, so if you just exit the Egmore station, you will have a very big bus stand. So you can just catch 23C. So kindly note, 23C is the board which you have to take from Egmore. So the same price, deluxe bus costs around 30 rupees and normal bus costs around 10 rupees. And AC bus, I think AC bus are also there, right?
For certain routes there are available, and
I think you can just check in your
you can or if you are a little familiar with like traveling in bus, you don't have a lot of luggage, you can get to like the nearest stop and then shift another bus and also
yeah. So travel time is around 45 minutes, and you can just follow the G maps for it. And from the central, just if you exit the central, as the case for Egmore, you will be having the bus stand, and the same price, the deluxe 30 rupees, and for all the normal buses you will be charged around 10 rupees.
But there is no direct bus. That is the
direct
thing
bus.
about
Yeah.
Central. Yeah, you have to take a bus like A1 or 29C. You have to get down at Adayar and then shift. So you can ask for Adayar bus stand. You can get down and you can shift a bus. Maybe like 49F. You can catch a 49F bus and they will drop you at Madhya Kailash.
Auto. Talking about auto. Auto is like, we will not.
We don't
suggest,
recommend
because
autos.
because like, I mean, you guys would be knowing about auto वाला, right? So if you say that भैया वहाँ जाने के लिए कितना पैसा लगेगा, so he will charge you 1,000 rupees just for the same 10 kilometers. But if you say अन्ना na anga pono, so he will charge you around only 200 rupees. So, and also it is not safe for girls,
if it's an untimed train or untimed flight,
yeah,
they wouldn't
it is not that
recommend
much
you to
safe
take that.
auto.
Yeah, and yeah, if you have a lot of time and you really want to explore, buses are a great choice. And for for women, you have free tickets as well in buses.
Correct. Yeah,
so
exactly.
yeah, you can like literally travel at no cost. So that is another option you really have. Yeah, but autos we don't really recommend because again it's business for them. So.
Correct. So I think we have covered almost all the transports to the campus from the airport as well as from various railway stations. And if you are too much excited, you can walk 10 kilometers, because some people walk, that's why. Okay, so I think today also it rained, so the climate was very romantic, so you can just hear some songs and just walk. So yeah, so have a happy journey. So stay safe and travel safe.
So enjoy your paradox.
Enjoy your paradox.